Well, good morning, little stumpsters and stumpettes. It's me. If I look tired, it's because I am. Oh, anyway, thanks for all the nice comments. On the machine, it didn't need that right now, but well, I guess you can't really plan these things, you know. Yeah, that was kind of the least of my equipment worries. That one was in pretty good shape and had some life left in it. Good machine, but I'm just glad Clyde didn't get hurt. I mean, it's scary because I don't even know what happened. I'm assuming what we think probably happened was a hydraulic hose blew somewhere, you know, along or near the engine house or down by the bottom of the boom or somewhere where it could squirt up into the engine house. I've had this happen before on other machines. I had a 620 Prentice. I was working a really steep hill, right, and I'm cutting away and I'm spinning around and I see this, look like a World War II movie with a plane crash, and I see this stream of smoke and I'm like, what in the world? And I thought, oh, I'm on fire. And I looked in the engine house and sure enough, you could see flames in there. But that cab, those were a lot easier to get at. This thing, it's got that latching mechanical door. Now you can manually unlatch it. I haven't done it so long I can't remember how. But you gotta stand up on the machine. You can't do it if it's on fire. You're screwed. And then otherwise you've got to go through the sequence of unlocking it, and it's got a little. It's like a snowplow pump, electric, kind of electric starter motor with a little hydraulic unit, and it opens the door for you. So you can't do that while you're on fire. I mean, you can't. I mean, so Clyde got out with the extinguisher. There was a 10-pound extinguisher in it, and tried, did the best he could, but unreal. I don't think it was 2 minutes before the guys got down there with the skidders. 3 minutes maybe. I don't know. He called me and said, "Hey, I need fire extinguishers down here," and I hollered the two skidders are just coming up the hill. I said, "You guys drop your skids and run down, help them, try and get this fire out." And by the time I got there, it was just literally just a couple minutes. The whole thing was fully engulfed. Oh, so whatever. So that's that. Now, I mean, we got a call in the insurance company this morning, waiting to hear the adjuster and everything to come out and meet. I don't know. I don't know how long it's going to take. But in the meantime, we got Kimmy down here, and we got chainsaws, so we'll keep on plodding along. But I'm just glad he didn't get hurt, because like I said, even when even when the fireman was here, I was worried because you get all that weight on that machine, especially with the tip, the way the gantries tip on those. You could see it trying to settle. And the boom caught the weight, but I told the fireman, I said, "You guys be careful, because if that thing, one of the hoses was burnt part way through or whatever, and it burst, and it's letting all that energy off and blowing the fluid out of that cylinder. Can you imagine? I mean, the pressure and the fuel, not fuel, but fluid being atomized, and all that heat, and oh god, it would be like it would be like a flamethrower. It would be like a napalm." So I was gut sick over that, somebody getting hurt, and so whatever. Kind of guts are still in a knot. It will be, I guess. I don't know. It's only a machine, but you got so much blood, sweat, and tears in this stuff, and like that machine, I knew what I had. I've had it since it was new. Well, I had 300 hours on it, and it was just a good machine. It needed very little, it really didn't need anything. The bottom was getting wore out on it, but it was just that was one machine I wasn't too worried about, like, doing much with right at the moment, you know. So, oh well, such is life, right? Anyway, something on a lighter note I wanted to talk to you guys about. I thought somebody would find it kind of interesting. I don't know if you can hear this, but you probably can't on this little thing. If you can find that microphone the guy gave me, maybe you could. It's around somewhere, and I think it's in one of the glove boxes in one of these trucks. But anyway, what that noise is, if you can hear it, it's like a constant, kind of sounds like frogs chirping. But what it is it's cicada. I don't know if you guys, a lot of you guys probably in this area or Midwest, I don't know where else they all are, but supposedly it's every 17 years they come out of the ground. People call them locusts, but they're not. They're called a cicada bug, I think. I think it's cicada. They kind of look like a big horsefly. They're perfectly harmless. They don't bite. They don't scratch. They don't do anything. All they do, I don't know, they live in the ground, or they hatch, come up out of the ground, breed, go back in, lay eggs, and the larvae go back in the ground, and then 17 years it starts all over again. I have no idea what their purpose is, but crazy looking things. They're big. They're like an inch long. They have big wings on them, and it kind of look like a body of a horsefly. And they got these great big orange or bright red eyeballs. They're cool looking, actually. I mean, if you're into such critters. But there was a bunch of them flying around yesterday. I'll try and get a video of them later. They're pretty neat. I'm sure some of you guys know the story on them, but I can hear them down there. And they pop out like, you know, they hatch like late May or whatever, and then by like 4th of July they're gone. And then you see all these little like shells, these little cocoons hanging all over the place where, you know, they like shed their skin or something. I don't know what the story is. They're pretty interesting. But yeah, I took the dozer in the other day and was cleaning up some roads on the other side because we got to do the other side of this job, and it's got some pretty good hill on it too. And I was back there cleaning. I was covered with them. They don't bother you. They don't bite or nothing. They kind of startle you. You know, you look down on your shirt, you got this big ass goony looking thing looking at you with big buggy bright red eyes. Oh, whatever. So anyway, just something on a lighter note. So I'm going to start my search here and see what I can find, see what I can figure out. I think the cutting head's still all right on that. You know, it started to get onto the hoses, you know, but I don't think it got enough heat to hurt anything. I'm hoping that's all right. Maybe I can find a machine less ahead, or I'd really like to put another excavator together with a dangle head on it. Oh, we'll see what happens. I don't know. My head hurts right now. But thanks, guys, for concern in the comments. And I really would have rather done a different subject yesterday than that. Oh well. I was going to do a cicada bug video. I guess that was more exciting. But whatever. Alright. So always lots going on here in the loony bin. So I got to get my butt in the machine, get it going. So I got an issue with the shovel too. I don't know what's going on. The back of the injector pump's leaking, dripping. And I thought it was fuel filters. I changed the fuel filters yesterday, but I got a bad feeling it's probably the injector pump wearing out, because it was kind of cavitating and like acting like it was out of fuel. Well, no, not out of fuel, but plugged fuel filters. And I got a drip on the back of the pump. It's not an injector line either. I think it's where it goes into the pump. So I don't know. That's something else to fix, I guess. Always something. Alright, I'll keep you guys posted on what's going on and make some more videos. But thanks for all the concerns and everything. I appreciate it. I didn't know what else. I couldn't do much else but just sit there and Felt like kind of bawling, but at least I got a good video out of it, I guess. Alright guys, thank you, and thanks for the comments and the thoughts and prayers, concerns, all that stuff, and you know, stay with us. Keep up your comments and stuff. I like to hear from everybody, and we'll keep you posted as to what's going on. See what we can come up with. Alright, see you guys. Ta-ta.